Hello students, good morning. Now today's topic, that is today we will be starting with the 13th chapter. This is also a theory chapter. First of all, I have planned that I will be completing all the theory chapter. Then after we will be starting with moving with your practical chapter. Okay. Now this is also theory chapter. That is your other useful tools and services. In the last period, I have completed M-commerce. That is the fifth chapter. Okay, among the first one is your, in this chapter the whole thing is your some useful tools which we will be using in your day-to-day life. Okay, among the first one is your data compression. Data compression means, in short and simple, I can say that if my file is in 1 GB, okay, if my file is in 1 GB, just imagine for transferring that particular 1 GB from my device to another device, it will be taking around just 30 minutes. Okay, just imagine as 30 minutes. Okay, for the for transferring my file that is of 1 GB to one my device to another device. If I'm transferring it, it will be taking around 30 minutes. If this file has if this at the same thing, okay, I'm doing the same thing, but I will be sending not 1 GB, instead of 1 GB I will be sending it in a 200 to 300 MB. Okay, that just imagine 500 MB. If I am sending that particular file in a 500 MBs file, transferring from my device to another device, so what happens, instead of the 30 minutes, it will be becoming to 15 minutes. Within the 15 minutes I will be able to transfer that file. Okay, now just imagine if I am transferring 100 MB file to file from my device to another device. Okay, so what happens, it will be taking around maximum 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. Okay, it would be taking maximum 5 minutes also, still just imagine maximum 5 minutes, not more than that. Okay, so that means what happens, larger the file, larger the time. That means more file larger the file will be, the more time it will be taking for transferring it. Okay, this is the basic concept of your data. Now what we are doing, if we have to send a file, if I'm sitting over here, okay, and my friend is sitting over in somewhere else, that is a any other place within Surat also, even if it is not in Surat, any district, where any other district or any other state or any other country also, still I will be able to send my file. You will be guys imagining that we can send our file through your Zender also. If we are transferring our file through Zender or Share It, always remember, it is only possible when we are having devices nearby, then only this facilities are possible. But if we are not in that particular area, do you think we won't be able to send the file? Of course it is not like that. We will be able to send the file by using the data compression. Okay, we can send the file, but it will be taking more time. So instead of taking more time, and what we will be doing, we will compress the data and send it. And the best example I can show you that this is my file. Okay, this is a software shortcut. Okay, and the file is around 800 KB, that is 800 MB. It is 800 MB file is there. What I will be doing, if I'm trying to send through my email, it won't be accepting. Just I will be trying it. Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm trying to send my file. Compose. Now if I'm trying to send my file, same file, shortcut. See, a message will be there. What? Your file is larger than 25 MB. It has to be sent as as a Google Drive link. So what happens? See, 80 MB file. This 80 MB file, how it will be? What it will be? It will be taking more time. Okay. So what I will be doing, instead of sending in this way, I will be doing right click, add to compress and mail. So now this file will be compressed. See, right click, what I have done for compressing, right click, compress and email, click on OK button. Now this file will be compressed. Now just see what is the size of the particular file. The process is going on. %, has been completed. 95. See, this is my compressed file. Okay, due to some technical issue, it has not been done properly. Wait, I will be showing another file. See, this is my file. Same process I have done. The whole file, that means this file as well as this folder, both the folder, what I have done, when I've downloaded, I got this one. Okay, this file, that is W video capture 6.18. This was my file. Okay, so it was around 500 to 500 MB file was there. So what I have done, after downloading, I have to extract here. Right click, extract here. Okay, extract is here. Now after extracting my two folders, I've got two folders from that particular thing, and now this is my folder. That means in this way, what happens, in short, we can say that data compression means converting or compressing. That means converting your large size file to small size file is known as your data compression, which allows us to transfer our data, that means that particular data, from one device to another device in a easy way. For that purpose we will be using data compression. Okay, now next is about your archive manager. Archive manager means what happens, it is a combination of many files or directory into single file. That means what happens, see, this is my open office, that is a MS Office, Microsoft Office. The whole content is there. After getting this, this file, this is around approx 1 GB, 1130365, that means around maximum 1 GB file will be there. So in case if I want to send this file, can you see type WinRAR? You can see, again I'm showing type win. After keeping my mouse pointer over here in that particular folder or a file, you can see type WinRAR archive, size 127 MB, sorry, it is a 127 MB, that means the file size is 127 MB. If I want to send this file, what I will be doing, I will directly clicking on right click, add to archive file. Okay, now after clicking on archive file, what happens, it will be compressed. Okay, it will be compressed, that means the whole thing, the you can see the whole files and folder, this folder, if I want to send it, if I want to send the whole folder to any of my friend, what happens, I will be using this add to archive. After clicking on add to archive, automatically the whole content will be in a small thing. That means the file size was big, that the whole content, you can see this whole folders as well as my files will be in a in this folder, is in this folder, and this has to be sent. For sending this, I will be right clicking and clicking on add to archive. Automatically my file size will be reduced and it can be sent to my to your any of your friends. This is the best example of your archive file. That means archive file means, always remember, it is a combination or the combination of many files and folder in a single file. Okay, now after this archive, if I have sent, okay, after sending my after giving to archive command, add to archive, okay, if I'm sending to my friend, now what he will be doing, he have to extract it. Okay, he has to extract it. Now this, but I'll just imagine this is a oh, just imagine he got such file, okay, MSO, and now what he will be doing, he will be using right click and extract here option. Now after clicking on extract here option, he will be getting those. After clicking on extract here, he will be getting those files and folder which was in my that particular folder. Okay, this is your archive file. I hope you understood both the concept, that is your data compression and archive file. Data compression means what happens, converting your large size file to small size is known as your archive data compression, and the sub compression, that is a subtopic, is that your archive manager. Archive manager means it is a combination of files, a group of or many files, a group of many files and folders together, forms together in a single file, is known as your archive file. Now this archive file is also known as zip file. That means suppose these are my videos. Okay, if I want this video, that means your second 212 computer was 9 July, this I want to be sent to in my mail, what I will be doing, add to archive. Okay, add to archive or add to this file. Now it starts compressing it. Okay, that means my folder was around, you can see my folder was around 123 MB. Now after keeping on archive, and one more thing, for using this compressing, that is a archive and zip file, we need a particular software which is known as a RAR software. Okay, from that win.rar software, then only we will be able to archive and compress it. Now this archiving is going on. already process is going on. Actually, this is my video file. Okay, I can open it, show you. See, this is my video file. I'm compressing this. 100% completed. Now you can see my file size was 123 MB. Now you can see that my file size is 115 MB. That means the file has been compressed. Now if that means compared to this file, I can send this file through my mail. Okay, compose. See, now uploading time, it is going to upload it 115.4. Now in case if I'm sending instead of this file, okay, it will be taking around maximum 10 minutes. If I'm trying to send this file, it will be taking around, that means 123 MB, it will be taking around 15 minutes. That means 5 minutes more it will be taking. That means this difference is that the file, the whole content has been compressed and together had medium made. Okay, this is known as your archive file. Okay, and this thing can be done in your folder also. Okay, this thing can be done for your folder also. I can show you. See, this is my whole folder. Okay, now what I will be doing, if I want to compress it, I add to archive. See, actual size of my folder was about it was having 35 files and 8 folder was there. Okay, size of the file was 1.06 MB. Now the instead of 1.06 MB file was the size of the file. Now it has been converted to how many? 479 KB. That means now just imagine it was the half of that particular size. Okay, I have converted and it has been now half. 1.06 MB means 500 plus 500 MB becomes to 1 MB. Sorry, 500 plus 500 KB becomes to 1 MB. Okay, now over here it is more less than 500 KB. That means it is around 479 MB. That means it will be taking less time to upload it. Okay, this is your best example of your archive file manager. Understood? Okay, now in Linux, this whole file together mostly known as your extension known as your tar.gz. Okay, just tick mark it in your textbook. tar.gz is the extension which is also called as tarball. Tarball means it's a group of files combination or a group of files or folders comes together and form a single file which is known as your tarball, and its extension is your tar.gz. See, okay, I hope you understood today's topic, which is about the two topics I will discuss. There is your data compression and second one is your archive manager.